What's up, everyone? Another way back with more Satisfactory for you, episode 28, and I haven't really done anything off camera here. Last episode we were over here fixing the coal plant. I really just started with the beautification a little bit here, kind of similar setups as I have in other areas. Not sure I really like it. Maybe I would do something like this. Can I even do it? It's not doing it. No, I want it to stick out from there. Anyway, so I don't know. It looks okay. It's better than what it was, which is just like that, right? Like an open door. Anyway, we hooked up these other four coal plants were not online. That's why we're missing 300 megawatts of power. And these guys needed some help with the water being pumped correctly. We finally fixed that. Also, I got tickets and unlocked a couple of things from the shop last episode. Did a couple of odds and ends, and that's why we didn't get very far. But this episode, we're going to be setting up, adding copper to the smeltery. So let's go do that. Again, these are going to be a little out of whack until we get the other 16 machines on there. But that looks okay. I'm not super happy with it, but it is what it is. We might make actually a nicer looking water, maybe like a water pump beautification project or something. That could be cool. But let's get back to the smelt and let's get that copper online. And then after that, we'll be able to work on the copper works. So we can get that going. Really what we need is copper sheets. But it will be good to get wire and cable being manufactured so we don't run out of it, which we won't right now at least, but we will eventually. So we need to get that online, and then, you know, it's going to help us build other stuff. I always fall that just a little short on that one. Not every time, but sometimes. We don't need these now. We can take these out, I guess. A little bit of extra beautification there. We definitely don't need that. So let's go over here, back to the smeltery, where I've already, as you saw, last episodes kind of set up the second floor here. That was just a nice, what a perfect jump. I didn't even try to do that on purpose. Ooh, that's so weird. What is that sound? Oh, it must be the miner. That's strange. Anyway, we're going to be hooking up the copper lines from over there, which you can't see right now. Let me see if I can... Ooh! Oh, I did it! Wow, that was like a perfect jump. Oh, that was perfect. So as you can see, I already got one of these guys set up because I wanted to figure out where this was going when I was building the next floor here. I already have a logistics floor in. I really wish it wasn't doing this clipping thing, but I might turn these walls the dark gray color so the clipping isn't so obvious. We're going to be running these lines in right here, which are already kind of set up. Again, I'm going to keep them the way they are, not on foundation and things like that. I might actually snake them around back, though. Another thing I didn't think about, actually, is it's going to look really weird to have... We'll just jump down here. Whoa, 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 don't jump off. Is to have these things coming up like that. That's going to be really strange. Actually, they go in right there. That's going to be odd. Super, super odd. Let's see if I can get this in, because I do want some foundation to hook onto before it goes right into that little thing right there. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. I could bring them up right here and just go over it. Again, this is going to be a receiving area. Maybe what I should do is receive... Well, I can't use this, and this is literally the bottom floor. This thing is full. This logistics area is full. And I can't go any lower. What I could do is have a receiving area right here, eventually, where trucks or trains are coming in, and then send this stuff up where you could see it maybe in some glass, and send it to the floors it needs to go to. That could be cool. So I think what we're going to do is extend this out, because that is going to be what we do. That'd be pretty cool. I'm going to move this guy because I want him to not be there now. Since we're extending this out, we should be able to move this. That hooks to there. I think this should hook... I think it's fine to... Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to go like this. We're going to hook this to here and go straight to that guy. So what I'm going to do is hook these up first, and then we can disconnect everything. I guess it doesn't really matter since we're not using the copper or anything else right now. But that should work, and then we can get rid of this, pretty much. This can be gotten rid of because what we're going to do now is just literally go like this. There we go. So that keeps that miner running and cleans up the wiring a little bit. This sink can probably go now because it's really was just used to dump things, and I don't... The stuff I would dump now would not even care about this stuff. I have so much junk, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what are we going to need to do this? 2 belts, right, coming up, maybe on the outside, so I still have a place to run around. And they go up in there. Why don't we extend this out one more, just to give ourselves some space. Is that correct? Or we need one more. We need one more. Actually, we need a few more if we're going to go out to here. Let's see. Where do we want to... We want to end it right here for now. Again, I will eventually put supports in and stuff underneath this to make it look really cool. Right now, don't really feel like I want to spend the time doing that. I probably also want to reroute this. We've rerouted this a few times, but it's kind of in the way. I don't really like it where it is. Let's move it to like over here. And then what we're going to do is drop some of my stuff. And it's just store all. And then I should be able to pick this up. Ish. Put it in here. Oops. There we go. And then I can run this over to there, and I'll just keep whatever extra I have. Nope, that is not right. There it is. That's Mark 1? Yeah, this doesn't need anything more than Mark 1. That's right. This is not doing more than 60. I think it's doing 30, actually. So we're just going to run this down to here. It keeps it all the way out of the way as much as possible. There we go. That means it just gets it out of the way for us, so we have plenty of room to hook up this guy. So I think what we should do is go up here. If you didn't know, you didn't watch the last episode, I just did some beautification on this. And for the last couple of episodes, probably in between episodes, I've been beautifying this guy. He's pretty nice, especially for like my first factory I built. The dimensions are not really what I want, but that's okay. We were going to put it in right here, but maybe we should put it in over here. Actually, we can just move these. We'll just move those over to here. And I can't remember how I did this last time, because I've got to do one... Oh, I can go around. It can go that way, and now we can actually sort of... Can we do this? What does that look like? Well, I can't see. I think that level of clipping is probably okay, because I'm going to want to use that. I'm going to want to go right over the top of this. So this one will fuel this guy, and this one will go around and do that one, I guess. So why don't we get this thing extended out with some belts right here, upgraded version, and it's actually going to go the incorrect way. I don't think I can hook it to here. What I can do is extend this out a little bit to where I want this to go, right? About right here. Correct? Let's run those belts over here now. I want the belts to be actually right here. The way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to rig it. I'm just going to rig the whole thing. I don't care if it looks funky. Again, we will be changing this when we go to something that is kind of loading stuff into trucks or loading stuff into something, right? Then it will change the way we do this. But for right now, it won't go this far. So, well, maybe it can just go down to here and then up to there. Right? It's kind of in line. Right here is in line. So this guy is going to do that. I hope this works. It might be a little too steep. Yeah, this guy's going to go to here, right? And then we'll turn it just to come straight along here. It needs to go up to there, right? It needs to go up around over here. But we can just stop it right there. All right. That clips. Whoa, 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 whoa! And I hope you guys don't get tired of that. It happens a lot, dude. It happens a lot. Let me see if I can parkour this. Nope. See ya. Ow. At least there are no bad guys over here anymore, and I do have a little, you know, walkway to get back up, even though it looks like trash. It's alright. It is what it is. Can't jump uphill. Can't wait for the hover. Can't wait to get the jetpack, because then I won't have to hit the ground like that. I can just fly back. Well, I'll probably fly back up. That's pretty far fall. Alright, let's get back up there. We got some clipping going on. We're going to have to pick that ore up. It's going to be bad. Well, let's extend this out a little bit, because we don't need to be messing around with falling. That clipping is way too massive. So, whoa, whoa! You know what we need to do is extend this. We can't. Let's at least ramp it, so that if we do get in some problems, we've got a ramp to sort of catch us. Alright, let's get over here and fix this. We'll just go right back into this. We'll just do it like this-ish. Now, I'm in the way, but we'll do it like that. Pretty slick, huh? Pretty smooth. Then we'll come down to here. There we go. Now it doesn't clip. Alright, let's also do this one. It's totally in the way. Oop, wrong one almost. It's totally wrong. I don't mind that so much. Just we need to bring it over here. Now, we've got to remember, like with this one, we got to keep it about like this. And then we got to go like this, right? Because we want to keep these kind of close together so they don't cause problems. Now, is that clipping? No. I thought it was going to be clipping, but it's not. Okay, cool. Let's bring this guy up here. Again, just like this guy, except we're going to turn him. That's not bad. It looks like it clips, so let's do it like that, and then we'll bring him just over here with this guy. Let's get that turn in pretty quick here. There we go. Now it can just go straight and look kind of better, at least more organized. There we go. Now we have pretty much what we want to do. So let's look at where these things are. There's one of them. No, the other one's over here. So that means this guy right there, this guy, is going to go in right there. So we're going to want the thing to be right on this line, I think. About right here. It's going to go up and line up with that. The problem is I don't know. You know what I can do? I can just run belt and not use it, because the belt's going to be backward. Oh, no, it won't work. I have to go up there again. We need to make an easy way to get up there right now. Let's just do it like this. Let's do it like this. Let's get some stairs. Let's make it. We're gonna take this off. I just want an easier way to get up there for real quick. Here, just to make it simple. And oh, that's not it. That makes it a little more difficult, actually. Well, not more difficult, but I want to make it easier to build this thing and not spend so much time running up and down. There we go. Okay. All right, we're up here. Now we need to rebuild this. All right, great. Okay, so we want this to be out here. But we wanted to actually turn, okay, on this one. This is where we want it to come up, so we don't need these. Okay, and that means we're going to want, we don't want holes right here, but we're going to want to put it down right here. Oops. Nope, wrong. Alright, it's got to come up right here. Oh man, I wish I could do the Minecraft thing, but you can't do it. So that guy actually, we can do it now. It's going to be Mark II. Why is it? Oh, it's lining up with that. Okay, it's going to go in right there. Is that in? Yeah, that's reverse. It's going to receive. Is it receiving? I can't tell. It's not saying what it's doing on the bottom, but I'm guessing that it's receiving. It's going to give on the other direction. So let's make it give up to here. Right, that lines up with this. That's perfect. Now we want the second guy to line up in the middle of this. So let's go out to here and figure out where that is, which I want to say it's right here. And it goes up to here. Again, this is going to look crap until we get in our receiving area, whatever that is. It's going to look way more cool when we do that. So now we can do actually this direction, because that's correct. Oh, it's not coming up far enough. Probably that one's not either. Let's test. Yeah, if it's going up, it means it's not going up, not far enough up. All right, let's do it one more time. Now that we know what we're doing, this should be pretty easy. It's got to be right there. And it's got to come up one more than we think, so right there. There we go. That should be it. Yeah, and it's going the correct direction. Boom. Alright, so it's not hooked up yet, but it will be. We're about to hook it up. Might be better to wait, because I don't really want to carry around a whole bunch of, Why is it not? There it goes. I don't want to carry around a whole bunch of ore. Like, why would I want to do that? There we go. Let's get the belt in. Cool. Now, I don't know if we're going to actually need all the ore. Let's look at what these constructors are going to do and what we're going to need. Okay. We're not going to use this right now, the alternate recipe, because we just don't need it. We're just going to use copper. Plus, it's like, well, this makes 9. This makes 2. So we actually get a little bit more out of it by doing it with copper. So if we do that, we need 15 ingots per minute. That means because we're gonna set up 4. 4 is gonna take in 120 ore and gonna give us 120 ingots. So that means we're gonna be able to do 8 of these wire things, just like rods, right? But let's change this over to cable. It just uses wire. So we'll probably set up 8 wire and then run it through cable. 8 wire gives us 120 wire per minute. We'll run 60 of that through to get us cable. That'll be just one machine. So we're just gonna have one cable machine. Okay, let's see what it's going to be for copper sheets here. 20 per minute. So we can run 6 machines off one. See, we are going to need both of these lines to do all of our copper stuff. We're not going to get as much wire, but I don't think wire... Well, it might be used in a couple different builds down the line, but I think it should be okay. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to use both of these, which means we're going to need a setup just like we did downstairs. And I do want to run... Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we said we were going to run this guy around the back side. That means all of our ingots coming out that way will be unobstructed. So what we're going to do is flip this guy around. Actually, he's already flipped. Goes right there. Put the portholes in, which you don't need to do just yet, but let's do it anyway. This is a little bit less compact build than we've had in the past, which is kind of cool. It's kind of just fine, right? We're going to put in 8 of these, even though we don't need them yet. Really only need 4. Maybe we should just put 4 in. It'll just make things easier. And then let's put 4 up here, because we're going to do a second set, right? This is where the second setup's going to be. We're going to need the portholes. Let's go get those. And while I'm here, let's just put them in. This is actually what helps us figure out where our logistics needs to be underneath, so we definitely have to get these set up first. And then I'm going to come back, and I'll just hook up the... lifts at the same time I'm up here. These builds are going to get a lot faster for us now that I know what I'm doing. At least hopefully. Okay, there we go. So see, this is... Well, I could have run through here, I guess, but there's supposed to be, like, not grates, but, what's it called here? Like, railing here. Right? If there's railing here, I need space to run through there. So see, there's going to be railing right here. And... I really need the space to run through. That's kind of why I had to do that. If you know a better way to do that, please put it in the comment section. I'd really like this to be concrete. Oh! I don't think you can change these to concrete. Let's look. Nah, you can't. It would be right there. So, maybe the industrial ones are concrete. Anyway, if you know in the comment section, I would love to hear it. If you know a way to make that concrete and still keep my color scheme I've got going with the dark gray on the walkways and the light gray. Just the regular concrete color on the outside here. Alright, there we go. Back to this guy. Again, we only need Mark 1s. There we go. Going in. Perfect. Oh yeah, I don't need to care what it looks like there. I just need to care where it ends up. Right? Alright, now this side should be export. So we gotta turn it. There we go. Now we're receiving. Okay? Now it should be on receiving. Yeah, it's on receiving. Because we haven't changed it. It stays on receiving. Now that we see, it's like, oh, you know how to do this game. Yeah, kind of. I didn't know what I was doing as much before. I didn't know the idiosyncrasies of the game, and now I do. And I know I don't have to turn it. I just end up doing it from habit already now. Again, I don't know why it's not aiming right at this thing every time, but okay. So now this is gonna have to be changed because now we're giving, right? Again, oh man, okay. Let me just see if I can train myself to not turn the first click. There we go. Okay. Now we're set up here. Everything now is just going to happen downstairs, except for I'm going to need power. This one I can do the false wall on. Although it looks pretty ugly, actually I could do the false wall at the top, right? The hollow wall, and just run all my connections up there, and use a single wall from below. That'll be great. Let's just use the stairs I set up to get up and down really quickly here. Faster. This guy is going to go around. Okay, he's going to go around that way. So this guy is going to be our supply. So first thing we need, though, is we're going in this way and out that way. So we need a splitter, and it needs to receive... I don't know what it's doing. It needs to receive right here. Alright, that looks pretty good, I think. No, it's not lined up. Well, let's line it up like this. Is it lined up now? No, it's not. Why is it doing that then? So does it need to be over one more? No, that one was lined up correctly. What the hell? Weird. Alright, that one's good. Is this one actually good? Oh yeah, it's good actually. It's not in the right spot though. See how it's too far forward? Let's just... This one is right. That one's actually right. Remember how you can tell where the splitter entrance is? It's the green. The green is receiving. Well, the colored part is receiving. So let's just get these in. And again, the reason I'm not hooking them all up is it just takes too long. Like, we don't need to be doing that. We're not using them, so what's the point? Alright, this is receiving, 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 exit. Correct. That's exactly what I want. Let's hook this up. There we go. And that should be in line. Yes. There we go. Let's hook these guys up. And then I probably should just go over and hook the other guys up right now, too. So let's do that while I have these all picked up, right? This is going to be receiving. Oh, I didn't think of this. There's going to be possibly... This guy's going to be in the way, possibly. From running belt down here. For the other ingots. That's going to be interesting. I don't know where I'm going to run those without clipping. And how would I run around? Well, that's not as important. I don't really care if in the logistics area I can't... Wait. I don't really care if it's hard to run around and I have to slide around and stuff. Would I like it to be more spacious? Sure, but at the same time, it's an access area. Okay, receiving. That's actually set up perfect. It's an access area, so do I don't really care. Not really. That looks right. Let's see, make sure it is. Yep. Yep, that's correct. Alright. Man, this is way more simple now that I actually know how to line these up. And... receiving in the right spot. That's... yes. Yes, remember, look for the green. Green, good. I think we're good. Now, for export... obviously, this guy's gonna be fine. He's gonna run out. He'll be great. This other guy... he's gonna clip. Because I'm using this whole thing. I can't take a wall out right there. And I can't go around because this guy's going to have to receive ore right here. How can I do this? I can't use the same belt. I can't run it right in the back because the belt will be full. Maybe if I run it way around. No, let's see, it still has to cut over though. Either way, I'm kind of screwed. I mean, I could do like a lift and kind of lift it up off the ground a little bit, I think. Like, let me see if I can do this. Let's see. If I take this guy... Nope, that is not what I want. I want... Is there one down here? No. I want one of these. Let's just do this. That's receiving, right? So this is the exit point. I want one of these. Oh, nope. Why is it doing that? Just do what you're supposed to do. Alright, I want this guy. Alright, so I wonder if I can get this up off the ground. Because if I can get it up off the ground, I can go over it. So if I stack this, let's say I'm coming down this direction. Because, I've got ore. And I've got plates. Can I stack it? Maybe if I put a number 4 down. Let's see. So I'd want it like right here, right? Can I do it? Yeah, so if I do that, well, now it's covered. Hold on. Alright. So I put it right in the middle, okay? So right in the middle is... oh, yeah, it does want to do it. Sort of. Make sure I don't fall off. Doesn't like where it snaps, though. I want it... oh, yeah, I want it to be right there, right? Is that right on top of it? No, it's over here. It's right on that. It's right on the I know where it is. Okay, hold on. Grab this again. Did I leave it over there? Yes. Alright, so I'm just doing some trickery, seeing if I can trick this guy. I think I can. I think it's going to work. It's going to look funky, but it should work. It doesn't snap. Well, it's going to clip into the ceiling doing that. Ooh, I got one. I got it. What if I did this? What if I just layered the foundation? Maybe a 2 high, right? Like a 2 meter, right? And then put this guy up here. Will the conveyor pole, will it not, it won't go on there? Let's see if I can do it from the stairs. Can I put one right there? Yes! Okay, so it's still going to clip at the ceiling. It's going to basically be on the ceiling. I mean, I guess that's okay. I'm going to leave it there. Probably going to have to make 2 of those, actually. Because I'm going to have to lift it over here and then onto there. It's going to be really funky looking, but I can do it. Alright, guys, let's do this. Let's hook it all up. I don't have power. That's completely okay. This guy's literally just going to go straight into this guy, right? Well, he's going to curve. And let's make it curve like that. And then... Actually, no, we want it to do this, right? Hold on. We want it to do this. There, now it'll look like it's supposed to. Okay, cool. That's that guy. And then now let's get this guy all nice and plumbed. He's going to have to turn. Yeah, we can't go around that way. Well, wait! That actually would be better. If this guy feeds that, I can take the line out and go like that. And then bring this guy in so they go like this. Whoa, that's genius, guys. That's genius. Probably somebody was thinking it when they were watching this, I'm sure. Dude, just do it the other way. Like, what are you doing? This guy is literally just going to feed this guy. A little bit of curvature, but I don't care. And then what happens is... we get this, and it comes out here. Actually, we don't need these now. We don't need to do that crazy shenanigans. Alright, so when it comes out, it's going to curve around this way. And go around this guy. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to curve him. Bring him out. Curve him around. We want it to be right there, so we're going to back up twice. Now when we run it up this way, it should turn just very nicely. Cool. It's wanting to snap in a weird way, but that's okay. Alright, so that's going to be the output of that guy. So then what we can do... Ooh, is it going to clip? Nah, it shouldn't clip. It's going to be close, though. It's literally going to be right on top of it. Then what we do is we bring this guy around like this. Well, I think I'm just going to turn him like this. Let's do the thing where we do that. I like this better. Like the little... because it's pretty close to this line. Is that right in the middle? Yeah, so it should just curve up really nicely. How come we can't get it to curve more nicely? Maybe I need to do it the other way around. Let's start right here. And go into there, maybe. No, what are you doing? There you go. Oh, it won't do it because it's backward. That's right. Alright, we have no choice. Let's do it like that. It's gonna look dumb, though. I can't... What is going on with these phone calls? Jesus. Well, there's no... I'm not exactly sure how to do this. Make it look... I don't know why it doesn't curve the same as the other one does. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do a merger right here. We're going to make it line up. We're going to make it work. There we go. Then we're going to remove this and hook one to it. There we go. Okay, we got the curve we wanted. That's what I want. Now we're going to bring it over here. And we're going to, like, go right next to this guy. So that means we're going to want it right here, right? Okay, so we do it like that. And then we're going to want it to be... Actually, it's going to have to go into there, right? So let's back it up to here. And go 1, 2. And then do that. It should make a nice turn. Did it make a nice curve? It did. That's it. That's how you do it. That's how you set that up. Easy peasy. That was so simple. I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time. So then we're going to have these guys coming out. You know, they're going to be coming out and going up this thing. Which they're actually going to be going down. So this is going to be very strange, but that's okay. We also have to curve it over here. I gotta rehook those up. Let's get this thing hooked up correctly. We're going to be using one of these, right? But we're going to be doing it like this. We'll give it 3 space there. There we go. Okay. So that means we're going to connect probably to these two on the... No, because we're going to need to save that on that side. So we're going to need one more of these, actually. We're going to be occupying these 2 spaces right there. So I'll go get this inside guy who's not hooked up yet. He's right here. And he's going to have to go over to here. So actually, let's turn him. Where I want him to turn about right there, probably. Okay, I want him to come along this direction. Then I don't know where we're supposed to be, so why don't I just stop like that, and then I'll go look over here. So we're going to actually be right here. So why don't I do this? Let's hook up a connector. Right? Let's hook one of these to it. Now, it's not going to be like this, but at least it'll tell me which... There we go. It's got to be about right there. So that means it's got to be... It's got to be about right here. Okay, cool. We've got the line at least. So let's do this. 1, 2. And then we turn it like that, and it'll hook right in. It's going to be great. Okay, now I can unhook this guy. Because I want him to be at the same as these guys. Right? So I kind of want it to go like this. I want him to hook up with that, but it won't do it. How do I do this one? Well, I don't want it right there, that's for sure. I want to start it up here. I guess what I could do is like put some foundation right here. Right? Then I can probably do this. There we go. And it's a Mark II, and it's going to be receiving, but I can't tell what it's doing. I can't tell if it's receiving or giving. Oh, it's receiving. Okay, so we want it to give, though. Mark II. It's going to be going out that direction. But it's going to be receiving... No! Yeah, there we go. We're going to receive from this side. Let's see if that works. Is it curving a little bit? It curves. That doesn't work. Why is it not lined up? God, this thing is so weird. Alright, we're going to hook some belts up right here. Because it doesn't know what to do. Conveyor pole. No, I want the actual belt. It doesn't know where the line is. So let's hook the belts up right here. It's got to go out the other way. I don't know why it wouldn't hook right to this. There we go. Well, it's hooked right to it. I don't want it to hook right to it. There we go. Alright, now I can change the direction. Man, this thing's such a pain. Change direction. We're gonna receive. That's actually correct. Alright, now is it lined up? It looks like it's lined up. There we go. There we go. Now I want this, and I should not have jumped to be hooked up to that. So that's nice. Let's see if I can get back up there. Aw, dude. Well, at least we have stairs. See, I think I can change this to concrete, but it looks cool as metal. I like this part as metal. The parts where I don't like as metal is like when I have a window right here and I have to color it gray. I'd rather it just be, you know, concrete or something. Yeah, we want up here. This is the... Man, that FPS is really dropping. I'll have to fix that. That is incorrect. Oh, no, yeah, because the second one's going to go over here. So let's get this plumbed in. Let's just do this guy first. We want him right there. And we want him to turn this way, and he's going to receive. So we're going to want this to be all lined up with that. All right, let's get this guy in. Let's turn him, because he's going to be... We haven't even started setting up the things yet. That's funny. 1, 2... Alright, let's go over to here. Now we should have the line on the ground. We do. And is that? Yes, that's right. So back 2. And should go straight in. There we go. Okay, so most of the logistics are set up. Why don't we continue to set this up? I probably should have done that before I did all this stuff. Because it's going to be a lot harder now, probably. So this is actually... receiving. Yeah, it should receive. This is the splitter, right? Alright, cool. Let's get all these guys in. And then we just have to do power, which should be pretty easy. I might have to make it pretty on in between episodes, so as to not waste our time. Let's get the other guys in. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to slide. Alright, let's get these guys in now. They are receiving. No, they're giving, because they're outputting to these guys. That doesn't look right. That's because this one is way off. This one's not. It almost went the incorrect direction, though. Alright, is that correct? Yes. Are these guys right? Yeah. We want gray on this side. That means output. Alright, let's try this again. Good thing we saw that. Mark 1 is completely fine. Again, I'm not sure why I'm turning that. This needs to be receiving. It should auto do it, I thought. Yeah, it's messed up here. Let's go upstairs. This is messed up. Where can I go upstairs? Oh, over here. That's right. We're only 37 minutes in, so we're at least going to get this part of the build set up for sure. But these are wrong. This is the output, and this is not correct. So let's just hook this back up, I guess. Yeah, receiving, bro. That's weird. Are all these like that? I should have checked the other ones. You know, I think for now, why don't we just kill this and put a fence. Let's put a stairs in right here. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's check this real quick before I get too far. And no, not ladder. Alright. Yeah, it's receiving now. Yep, that's correct. Let's see what these other ones want to do. No, it's right. Weird. I guess I just messed up the first one. Well, I'm glad I didn't reset them all. Jeez. Let's just do these now, because we're already here and we already have it all set up. Yep, that's correct. That's correct. Can't get through? Yeah, okay. I'm so glad I found a better setup for the belts instead of trying to go through here. Because there really just isn't space. There's just not enough space right here. Alright, let's hook these guys up, and then we're ready. All we need to do, this is receiving, is turn these bad boys on, and give them, we have to actually give them ore, because their ore isn't hooked up yet. But yeah, hooking up 8 machines is a lot better than hooking up like 40. I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, we still have to set up the other belts too. We're just gonna go with Mark II the whole way. It's just easier. We don't really care now. So it's literally just gonna go like this the whole way. All these are the same. They all should be just connecting like that. All right, let's get in here and make sure these are right. They look right. They look right. Again, we're literally just going like this. I know I messed it up last time, but this should be really easy. There we go. It should all be hooked up now. Let's hook up the other ones. There we go. And then, again, power should hook this whole thing up, and a little bit of copper, or, yeah, the ore, right? This felt longer than usual. I think it's just because the supports are different. right there. Alright. Should all be hooked up. Again, throw some power and we should be good. So let me get some power hooked up at least. Again, I'll do beautification off camera. I mean, you don't need to see me lay the power lines. It's really not that big of a deal. It's a little tedious for me to do this on camera, honestly. I mean, we could just do it. We got 20 minutes left. Well, I guess I'm not ready because I have not even started building the copper works. So I'm going to need time off camera to set something up, right? To set some kind of foundation, figure out where it goes. So we got 20 minutes to make this beautiful. So let's do that. Let's make this beautiful. Now, I think we can just grab the connection from the lower floor, since we do are reusing the same format for these floors. We're really just, you know, going up. So I should be able to go in here and bring that thing all the way up. Just stub it straight through the ground. There is no thing here. It's actually right here. No, that'll work. Oh, man. It's a good thing I went in here. Jesus, this is totally wrong. That's messed up, dude. It should... Yeah, there we go. Nope. Like that. There we go. There's a little clipping on this. I'm not super concerned because you can't see it. Kind of the whole point of that is you can't see it. Now I believe that is the logistics floor. We're about to find out. Pretty sure though. So we got to go up. Let's use our normal stairs here. Kind of maybe it would be good to have stairs in multiple locations for going up. I don't know. I'm not sure we'll be able to do it on this building because it's already pretty tiny. Yeah, there we go. There's our stub. Alright. Now this stub's got to go up again. But we've got a stub. It can go to a wall, so why don't we set up our walls? Let's just use this guy. So we are going to do double walls on this, but we're going to cut out the last bottom two, right? We're only going to have a double wall in the very, very top. So what I did last time to do that is, I'll show you in a second how I did that, because I did it off camera. So what I did is I set this up like I always do, and I did 1, 2, and then, you know, my hidden wall or whatever, hollow wall. I set that up, and then what I did is when I got this door in, the service door, I like pillared it right here. I cut off the pillaring. So this has a three high pocket, okay? This gets the nub up to the top, and then you can move it over. That's how I did this. Again, let me just tell her I don't know why she keeps calling. I'm guessing this is her. Let me look. Yeah, I'm recording. So she should know when I don't pick up that there's a reason. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we got to take that guy all the way from over there. Actually, we can do it down here. We can go down to the bottom. Let's actually remove this, because that's where we're going to want to bring the stub to, right? We're going to want to bring this on the bottom over here. So we can actually just move it along here like this. And then I want to put it probably right here first, so actually let's put that back. Actually, why don't we just do it like this? Let's just go it all the way over. Let's just literally go straight to here. But we want it a little over, because remember, it's not right in the middle. There's half of it. See, that's where the door is. So that's a perfect spot for it right there. Now I want it to run just really up the side right here on the door. There, now we got our power nub, or whatever you want to call it. I need to repaint that because it's going to be bad right there. It's not going to work. Not gonna work here anymore anyway. All right, so let's get the painter on. Let's paint this guy again. Actually, I'm going to paint all these walls too, probably. I can't remember if that's what I actually do. I need to go check. Okay, so we've got that. Now we need our other wall here. Take these out. I should be pretty quick at this game now, actually, this little thing I'm doing. Actually, no, I need to do this. No, get on there. There, now I have everything. And do that. Nice, and then just do that. There we go. Okay, that's what our wall is going to look like. Now I need to do this, but only on one, because I'm not taking this inside wall down any further. Actually, that's not true. I'm doing it at the top. So I will need this over here. I will need it right there, right in the center. So what you do is, this is to get it on the actual grid line. Should have done this other side first, but that's okay. Alright. There we go, nice, okay. I know there are alternate ways to do this, but I just prefer this way. Because I already know what I'm doing, I already know how to do it. Alright, we're going to get this also going all the way to the top. And then the guy in the back is also going to the top, because that's actually where we're going to do our connections. Like that, right? But now all we need to do is this. So we don't need the other ones. All we need is the top one right here. Except for that. Well, is that 4 high? That is 4 high. We don't need it that high. Is this 4 high? No, this one's 3 high. Well, this is wrong. That is not right. That is too high. That's good for the next logistics floor, I guess. This is actually going to go the whole length, so this is just the wall. It's just basically the wall. I'll go back behind here, probably off camera, and set up like windows and stuff like I did downstairs. Well, I don't know if I did it actually downstairs, but I will do it. We don't need these anymore. Those were just to get us, you know, this top section here. And then what I did in the other one, and I kind of don't want to do it in this one actually, but I feel like there's no way to get around it. So what I did is I put in some of this, right? I did T-crossing, but really we don't need that. I want this, catwalk. Actually, no, I want T-crossing, because I like the ribs underneath. Like that, but I'm going to turn it this way. So when I go up here, it should not stick out. So that should be in the wall, like right there. So I'm going to do that. You can see it bounces around a lot, so make sure right when you get it correct, you run it. So we're going to go like that. We're going to make the inside catwalk, okay? So for this part, again, I don't want to get too close. That's probably good. Then I need to build the rest of this really fast, and that's incorrect. Again, I know we're going to have like doors and stuff here, but really I just want to get the wall up so I can actually get my connections going. I don't care about doors or stuff right now. Just want to get this thing moving. Camera time is precious, guys. Streaming time, not so much. But what I want to do is put my catwalk in now, my stairs. And I believe... Oh, this one ran from here, because it's only a 1. Actually, I'm gonna do it from here, because I want there to be more space for like windows and stuff right here, which I think I did that downstairs, but I'm not positive. Then from here, I'm gonna need one more catwalk probably, one more of these guys. See how that's wrong? I don't know why it does that, but that is incorrect. It flips it around, and it really bugs me that it does that. Actually, I think I can go one more. Alright, actually, I need this guy. I need him right here. Probably, it might be too far, to be honest. I think it is. Look, it's too far. That's too far. Oh, because it turns. It's going to turn right here. So what I need right here, actually, is the crossing. And I know it looks real funky, but right here we're going to do another door. Let's just remove that. It gets kind of hard to put a door in right here, so why don't we just put the door in? Put a service door in right here. Alright. Now I can open this. Well, in a second here. No, really. Like, open this for serious, guys. What is it doing? Maybe I didn't move far enough away from it. There we go. So now I should be able to do this. It's supposed to overlap, because it's going to stick out if it doesn't. There we go. Now that shouldn't stick out. So where's the door? Door's going to be about right there. That's weird. It's not on Zoop. We might have a walkway out here. Does it stick out? It does. So that is not right. Let's try it again. What I need to do is hook it up to here. There we go. Did you see that? Right there. Wait, didn't I do that before though when it stuck out? It needs to be hooked to this one. There we go. Although I think it's going to stick out. Oh! Oh, I got it. Okay. That's it. Okay, and then I can do this one based off of this. So they overlap too. There's a lot of overlapping in here. It starts to look really funky. But there's really nothing I can do about it. Catwalk, no, no, no. We need T-crossing. And that goes all the way down. No, that's not right. It goes to this. Yeah, it goes to this. Actually, no, it doesn't do that. It does go to this. Wait. Such a complicated catwalk. But what we have to do is we have to, like, trick it. So let's go downstairs. Let's trick it right here. We have to find the center. Right? But we want it to connect to that, but we want it to be in the center. So maybe what I'll do is take this out. So I can connect this, but be in the center line. Oh, I can just do this. There we go. And take this out, because I've already got that in. I can draw more of that. I need to have this connect to that. Like right there, actually. Oh, it already lines up. That's easy. Cool, now I can do this other thing again. Okay. Now I should be able to connect this to there. The thing is, it's hard to now tell if it's sticking out or not. Alright, I think it's good. I think that's correct. And we're gonna go check. Well, no. That looks right. And I think actually this is correct. There we go. Okay, so this is right. We can just run it all the way out now. Same thing on this side. So that's how I did this catwalk. There's clipping and stuff. I don't like that. But I really don't know what to do about it. It's just gonna have to be fine. Ooh, maybe it's easier to do it up here, because it's totally easy to see which side the railing is on. Alright. Does that get us all the way down here? Most of the way, not all the way, so let's keep going. Really, I need these catwalks and the outside wall. This is where I'm going to be connecting stuff. Well, actually, it's this wall. This is the wall that gets connected. There, that'll do it. So then, from here, I can hook up the stub to the dudes. But the dudes, which means these guys, nope. That's okay, I'll make it. There we go. So these I want to hook up like this. Right? I want to do it up here. I want it to be high. The problem with these is the catwalk gets in the way, and I don't like that. But if I go underneath it, then I have the double wall situation. I don't really like that. So it's just going to have to go up here. I wish it would snap in the middle. It can't go up there because it'll be clipping. Oh, maybe I should do my... Nah, I'll just do this. This is fine. I was going to maybe do that, like, you know, tunnel thing. But I shouldn't need it in here, because I think this will be okay. I think it looks good. It's going to be, you know, a little bit in the way, but that's okay. So these are actually one each. No, they're not one each. They're going to be a little bit different, right? Actually, that might want to go right there. These are just going to have to eyeball it, because I do want to set it up so they're kind of lined up like that. Now that one looks out of place. Should be right there, actually. And these don't matter that much, but it is nice to kind of get them, what I would say, proper, right? Proper spacing. That looks decent. I mean, let's go over here and get these set up. We're almost done, and we're got about 5 minutes. This is actually perfect. Yes, made the jump, baby. So these are the same. They're just going to look exactly the same. And then I'm going to run the wiring all the way down, assuming I jump correctly. And then we're going to be done. We'll watch these pop out. And then we're going to do the copper works on the next episode. We're going to start it. I don't know how far we'll get, but... and I'll do some beautification. On stream, again, I'm going to be streaming. Probably I'll be streaming Mondays. I already did a stream, because I think this is coming out after Friday now. I did a stream last Friday, which is not very typical. I just didn't have anything going, and my girlfriend was out of town, so I was like, well, this is perfect opportunity to do some streaming. Why is that happening? There must be an angle, and I'm hitting. Gotta do it head on, dude. First, you gotta do it right. There we go. Okay. So I'll probably be streaming Mondays, and that's when we'll do beautification. This is not right. Let's move it over one. At least they're all the same. Alright, let's get the wiring all hooked up for this. And we'll be cooking, man. Oh, I have to hook up the ore as well. But first, let's hook up the wiring. Then, so the way this works is I have to go up here, go inside, and just connect it to this guy. No, what? I clicked the wire. Must not have clicked the wire. Alright, click the wire. Oh, I gotta connect it. That's what I didn't do. Connected. Now, it's gonna look really funky behind the scenes, but it's behind the scenes, so I don't really care. It's gonna clip, like, a lot. That's the whole point to back here. We could put a nub right here. That'd be kind of neat, actually. Let's do a nub right here. Yeah, that looks good. Right, one last time. Then we got, like, well, we got 4 minutes. We got plenty of time. Alright, let's do this again. I would love to see how you guys do your power and stuff. Like, actual pictures would be cool to show people. Can you guys send me your download files and I can, like, check stuff out? Like, check out your factories? I think I can. That'd be really sick. And I could learn a lot about how to build stuff just by looking at your files, right? Just the way we do from watching other YouTubers and stuff. Okay, that's good. Now, we're going to power them over here. Okay. They should be hooked up to power, because I think the whole system's hooked up now. Ooh, glad I waited to do these. Alright. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's do the easy ones here. Actually, that's pretty easy. There we go. See how it clips a little bit, like you're gonna trip? Like if this was a real factory, you wouldn't have power lines draping across here. You'd probably have something sticking out and then the power line would go down. But we don't have those, so again, I could put a little piece of, you know, concrete in right here. That seems like a lot of work for not much benefit. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. So these guys should be powered. Let's just tell them we want to do copper ingot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means they're powered. Let's copy. Let's hook everybody up. Oops. Oh, now I'm on. Oops, paste, right? Let's copy, copy. Paste. Nope. Paste. 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 Paste, yeah. Paste. Oh, this reminds me of work. Like copy, paste in Excel. If you do that, let me know in the comments section. I do data, I do analytics for a living, so I run an analytics team, actually. Alright, so those guys are all ready to rock. Now we just have to actually hook in the copper. Everything should be ready. It should actually be producing when we're done with this. Let's go use our ramp, I guess, since we did hook it up. We'll rip that out later. Maybe I'll find a cool way to be able to ramp up to these areas. We can actually take this stuff out, too. We don't want this, right? We don't want... Actually, I'm kind of feeling like we don't want at least that. That looks like it's going backward. They both look like they're going backward. Let's go look at that before we do anything else. No, it's forward. Oh, that must be the underside going back. Okay, that makes sense, because the conveyor belt goes like that. Come on, stupid. Okay. Alright, let's hook these guys up. Everything should be working now. We should just go watch it, and we're done. Okay, a little bit of a turn there. I don't like that, but that's okay. I think it's a turn, at least. Now we should be able to come up here and watch it come in. Yep, it's coming in. Great. It should come right through here, and we should see ingots coming out the other side. So the ore goes in right there, and then ingots are going to start flowing down here. See, it's picking them up. That's good. It's going to take a sec for ingots to pop out. But they are working. There we go. We got ingots. That's good. Here comes in the outside belt, right? for the second group. Nice. Nice crispy bacon. This is going to take a sec because this is taking just, you know, just takes longer to get there. We're right at time, so this is perfect. This should be a full belt when they're all done, which is soon. They've almost all... This manifold is almost just about already packed up. It's serving just about everybody now. Now we should see these guys doing the same thing. We should see ingots. Oh, there we go. Yep, ingots are coming out. There, this belt is just about packed. It's definitely going to pack up pretty soon because we haven't put any of these things anywhere. Let's get some boxes for these. Yeah, here's a way. Okay. Let's get some boxes for these guys. So there we got the iron right there. We should have stacked these actually. That'd be kind of neat. But let's get the copper over here. We're running out of space to turn it, but that's okay. So this guy's already ready. Let's get him up here. And then I think I can just turn right into there, right? Nice, okay. Again, looking a little not good because that's not right. Oh, it's not hooked up. Okay. So let's hook it up to there. And now we should see ingots. Yep, there are ingots. This is the last belt we can hook up right here. Actually, we have space, don't we? So that's going to be funky. We're going to have to figure out some really funky stuff before we get more of this put in. Does this tree have to go? I hope not. I really don't want to make this tree go anywhere. Let's just know that we have to go over here. Let's go like this. Just get up to here. Wow, it's going to clip. I don't like that. I mean, just because this spot is kind of jacked doesn't mean I want it to clip and stuff. Let's just get over the thing, get around the corner without at least clipping as possible. Then we'll get up into here like that. Alright, now we've got our copper going into our storage. And everybody should be full up. There we go, full belts. See? All these machines are working. Let's go see the machines work. Let me see if I can... Yeah, baby! Parkour. Alright, all these machines should be working. Yeah, they're working. That guy... well, they stopped for a second. Why is that? Why are they only holding one ore? It must be because the manifold hasn't filled these guys up yet. Yeah, see, they've got to fill this guy all the way to 100. So that's going to take a while to fill up, but that's okay. They're all working, that's the point. What about these guys? Yeah, they're all working too. The manifold will fill them up. Awesome, man, awesome. We'll just leave... Well, we can rip that out, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Cool! Again, it doesn't look pretty, but that's okay. Let's make it pretty real quick. So I kind of want to put stuff right here. Like, the way I was doing it over there is I had something like right here. Actually, no, I had it right here. That was the first one, and then I'd have... Well, I don't know how... Let's go over here. See how much room we have. And then I would do... yeah, okay. Like that. Actually, I wasn't using this, huh? I used, this guy. Looks more like a factory, then. This is an old factory look. If you live in a city with really old factory buildings, you'll see that layout all over the place. Why don't we put windows here now? Actually, these might end up being... yeah, I think that looks good. That means these are going to be windows as well. And windows on this side. Yeah, see, those concrete ones look cool. Those look cool, man. I like those. Tell me what you think in the comment section about this beautification, what you're doing. I think it looks pretty cool. The catwalk is okay. I can't wait to put in one of those concrete tube things for my assembly plant. My assembly plant. Alright, we got copper up and running. We're going to be doing copper works on the next episode. We'll be starting with wire, and then we'll get cable, and then we're going to get copper sheets. But yeah, that's pretty cool. These guys are going to fill up. It's going to have plenty in here. Let's move this guy, though. He's not in a great spot, really. I don't really like that spot. Let's just, like, literally just do it like this. There we go. Just for consistency. That's a pole. We don't want the pole. That's what she never said, right? Yeah. That's okay. I like that. Copper ingots. Bam. Nice. Plenty of materials left, too. Alright. We're a few minutes over. That's okay. So, tell me what you think of in the comment section of this episode. We got 2 of our copper lines hooked up. Didn't take much time at all. I actually like the logistics layout of this one a lot better. I'm just learning a lot more about this game, and I'm just doing a better job building. There's already some beautification in. That's good, too. It's not just a brick, set of concrete walls and we're done. So I think it's really nice. I like this thing. I'm going to have to really flesh this one out because it's just straight up and down box. So I'm going to have to do some cool things to this thing. Let me know in the comment section what you would do. Anyway, if you did like this episode, please hit the like button. It does help. Subscribe if you do like this content. I'm thinking about starting another series on Farthest Frontier. Let me know in the comment section if you like that game, if you want to see that content. I'll see you in the next one. Stay frosty.